front of Sicily. What a matchup. Wants to go on with it quickly.
Great.
Piercing pass is spot on. Can Cameron add the finishing touches? It was a former Hawk setting it up. A curler. He's curled it through for the first. And after 8 minutes of shadow boxing, nice little mop up. Mitchell involved. Quick hands, aim on. Out wide, Lewis on the end of it.
That works, that was better.
Came out after half-time and he kicked 4 majors to set the scene for them this afternoon. He is on fire. He continues on from last weekend. McInerney in front. Quick fire handball by Dunkley to Ashcroft. Can he break a tackle? He can. McCluggage back to Dunkley. Standing start. He buries it from directly in front. Snap, goal, lines.
And in front of the Shane Warne stand. Impey is nice by hand to McDonald. Sends it deep. Kazitsky just floats. Bruce was getting in the way of a couple of defenders and Big Jacob came and plucked it.
Somehow he's able to work it over to Dunkley. And then Starcevic lays a massive tackle. And his smother was just as good. Wilmot is off. And he's speedy. Delivers inside 50. Rayner at the back. Rayner's going to stroll in. And it is goal for goal at the MCG.
Has to stop and prop and wait. And goes a little Gaelic-style ball to Rich, who was diving, couldn't quite get there. Opens it up for the Hawks. Newcomb takes his time, now drives it inside 50 to McDonald. Was absolutely perfect. He looked, he assessed, and he nailed it.
Warple. Over the head of Kazitsky. Lewis out of position, spinning beautifully. Handballing to Kazitsky. Here's a chance. Butler sends it on its way. And Sammy Butler has put it through. A dribbler by Butler. Yet to get any real rhythm and timing in this contest. It's been a great start, and that's a wonderful mark by Will Day. Lines with the numbers. McCarthy, clever. Bailey. Into the goal scorer he goes. Cameron. Weddle's got it. Here's Charlie Cameron. He's going to beat 2 Hawks. He's got his second.
Big unit. Heads towards the pocket. Sicily. Rayner flies at the front of the pack. Ashcroft. Class from Ashcroft. And Brisbane have kicked the last 2. Pryor. Elects not to bounce. Damn, they missed targets. Bramble comes back the other way. Newcomb, little 45 chipper to Mitch Lewis. McKenna loves the 1-2. Got good toe.
It's better.
Drives it forward. This is good transition. Eric, that is outstanding. End to end for Brisbane, and now it's up to Hipwood to put the finishing touch on.
Rich in the right place at the right time with the quick turnover. Can they make the Hawks pay? Out to Neil, who's got a bit of space. The Brownlow medalist steadies, goes long. Hasn't got the distance, but what about the mark rising up over the top? That is brilliant by Rayner.
Brisbane just starting to flex their considerable muscle. Cameron's kick 2. Squeezes it inside 50 to Eric. For 2 in a short space to just extend it on the Hawks. Hits it well as Eric turns around and to his teammates and says, I'm in business. Right on the siren. Tough for the Hawks. They give up 3 late ones.
McInerney slaps it down. Newcomb sets off after it. Warple, hurried kick. Spoilt down by Kazitsky, the way of Bruce. Bruce, 1 touch, quick snap, goal. Perfect start.
Tried to accelerate onto the footy. Shoved aside Nash, McCluggage. Warple got an important hand in. Scrimshaw under enormous pressure. Comes out to the dangerous one. Cameron looks towards goal. Oh, that's beautiful. That is class from Chuckles. Cameron hits Eric Hipwood, who'll line up for his 3rd.
Brockman with the rise and a little hover. A specky at that, up over the back, it was a pain.
Here's the situation with Luke Bruce. Keep an eye on the knee of Harris Andrews.
Spot on, Howie. So he's just getting the old D Pete rubbed in here with Bart the physio.
Yeah.
So
Play on, umpire says. McInerney's just going to thump it long and high. Hipwood! He was the meat in the Hawks sandwich, but he didn't take his eye off the ball.
Takes his time. Nice hand pass to McDonald. Now he's got those on the 45. He's got a couple of options. The hard-running Newcomb did really well to get to that position. Then chips it forward to Lewis. Good transition, good hard running from Newcomb. Roaming far and wide is Dillon. Comes inboards, good to Newcomb. Here come the Hawks again. Steps Neal. Does well, then drives it long, deep. Meeks there, gets to Lewis. Has a hurried snap, gets some curve on it, gets some curve on it. Mitch Lewis loves it with 4.
Lloyd gives it off. McKenzie, the sub, pokes it inside 50. There's a free kick here. It's going to go to Kazitsky. This to put the Hawks back in front. They're on. Cozzie's got 2. For the Lions, Dunkley's leading the way with 22. Not too far behind him is Lockie Neal, dabbing that pass inside 50. Here's a chance for McCarthy. His best mate hasn't been cited too much today. What a time to step up, Link McCarthy.
Wilmot tracks across to stand beside Newcomb. McDonald ducks, dives, snaps, goes! Blake does move it on. That's Hardwick. Sicily. Great tackle back on McCluggage after he lost the footy. Desperation from the skipper. McDonald playing his best games for the club.
He's going to walk all the way around the city side behind the goals.
This is going to work out.
More McDonald wants someone to come towards him. In the end, he has to dump it long. Kazitsky, McKenna. Kazitsky plays on. Big goal, that one. Hawks out now by 13.
Suppose number 12 for McKenzie.
And he's the sub. And he finds more.
Been impressive. That's an impressive sub right there.
Can he lift the MCG for his second goal of the afternoon? He's going to have to thread it from Mighty Mouse to Lion Killer.
McDonald spins, sends it forward. Butler, well done, Coleman, no. Got hold of Butler. Make it 4 in a row for the term for the Hawks, who are home. Hand pass is cut off as it was heading clear. Coleman again, busting away at ground level. Advantage taken. Siren before it gets there. The Hawks, with the last 4 goals of the afternoon, put a hammer blow through the Brisbane Lions and their hopes. Hawthorn by 25 points.